To Mickey Mouse Commentary Season 2 / Randall Rants. Welcome back, kids. Welcome back, kids, to Mickey Mouse Commentary Season 2, Episode 7.
With your host, Randall.
And with the cameraman, Pete.
Chocolate.
And
Get
on
off that chocolate. You've had enough.
and the one that's holding the lights is Ham. Hey, guys.
Wait, Ham's in this? Where did Ham go?
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Pete, did you hire Ham behind my back?
We all work for Kingpin. He made me do this.
Alright, fine.
I got your back. I got your back, Randall. Also, I killed this. Also, I killed this bald kid. It says his name was Caillou. Don't know if he was important.
Nah, he won. In fact, I actually was gonna do that myself the other day. You saved me time.
I'm just a kid who swore each day I grow so. Oh God, he's not dead yet. Randall, beat him up.
Kill him. Crush him dead, Pete.
Pete crushes him dead. Slams him to the ground. Are you built like chocolate, Pete?
Chocolate.
Okay, Randall, since I already know you're gonna do a SpongeBob episode, what episode do you want to commentate on?
I say, let's do, hold up. Actually, I have no clue. Squid Baby.
Squid
If we're
Baby.
talking about kids, let's do Squid Baby. That one was garbage.
Okay, we can see if someone ranted on Squid Baby.
I heard Mr. Enter did. One time.
Alright, let's check that out.
Squid Baby? Oh my god. This episode of SpongeBob SquarePants.
We haven't even started the commentary yet, and I'm already hating it.
Oh, Randall,
Yeah.
we kicked,
Did Caillou come back from the dead again?
wait, what? No, I'm not the waiter. I'm just I'm not the waiter, I'm just the random guy. I'm basically,
Random guy, what do you want from me?
my paycheck.
You don't get a paycheck until you do something useful.
You know what? Back to the commentary!
Sucks. In the beginning of the episode, Squidward is relaxing in his bathtub when SpongeBob and Patrick, who are playing with SpongeBob's old baby toys, disturb Squidward, who comes.
Baby toys? Why does he need baby toys? How old is this kid again? Like 5?
I think SpongeBob's 45, I think.
Wow! Wow, that's actually fantastic. I'm kidding.
You would like that, Randall!
Oh, how dare you call me Dole?
Oh.
Dole.
Oh, Randall, I think we forgot to kill SpongeBob. He's still alive. That's it. I gotta call him. I call it a bomb. Rhymes with grug.
Wait, what?
Okay, he killed SpongeBob. Thanks, Grug. I call it service. Rhymes with grug.
And I call it get out of my shop. Rhymes with grug.
And I call it get back to the commentary. That's a grug.
And demands them to stop making noises and act mature. However, SpongeBob and Patrick do not listen. Squidward walks back to his house, but he slips on a toy along the way and hits his head. His injuries to the head cause him to act like an infant.
Cause him to act like an infant?
Cause him to act like a hoopla. I can't do it.
Cause him to act like a hoopla! Well, cause him to act like an infant.
Hoopla. Alright, kill this guy.
I call it Nick A30. 30's gun. Rhymes with grug. Wait, how do you know Nick A30?
Nick A30.
I call it Fortnite. I call it watching Fortnite videos. Rhymes with grug.
call it get out of my head. Rhymes with grug.
And I call it get back to the commentary. I'll turn you into fried Randall. Rhymes with grug. Yeah.
Himself. SpongeBob and Patrick then bring him to the hospital. At the hospital, a doctor tells them that Squidward has developed a mental disorder called head-go-boom-boomitis due to his head trauma. It means he is mentally and socially an infant despite being an adult.
You know, I just didn't even mean that. It means information. Get back to the commentary.
The doctor also says that his head must be protected from more injury, or else he will likely remain infantile. However, later at SpongeBob's Pineapple, when SpongeBob decides to feed Squidward, Patrick hurts Squidward's head by tossing him up into the ceiling. SpongeBob reminds him that they are supposed to protect Squidward's head, not...
I call it head trauma. Rhymes with grug.
You mean rhymes with Randall? I call it a fist. Rhymes with rug.
Wait, what are you doing with that fist?
I call it a punch in the face. Rhymes with grug. Back to the commentary.
But it's more. SpongeBob tries to feed Squidward, but he does not like his food and spits it all over SpongeBob. Patrick licks the food off SpongeBob's face and thanks Squidward.
Okay, I'm gonna have to skip this. Not because Randall told me to, but because I hate baby food.
Hey, wait, you did not just say that on live camera, you know. We're gonna get canceled because of you.
Pops the road back into place. He accidentally smashes Squidward's head again. Then, SpongeBob and Patrick go back inside and put Squidward in a cage, but Squidward does not like the cage and begins to cry. He cries for several days. Then, 72 hours later, SpongeBob goes to work at the Krusty Krab with Patrick and asks him if he can watch
Patrick?
Hey, wait, Patrick. Did somebody pay him to be Patrick?
Instead of Patrick?
Patrick? Are you a Patrick?
Yes.
Oh, I love being red, white, and blue. Get back to the commentary.
Shut up.
Yeah?
Yes, sir, Randall. And Pete, stop being like Patrick.
That wasn't Pete, but okay.
Pete, just stick to eating chocolate. 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 Okay.
Chocolate.
Back to the commentary. Pete, I swear to God, I'm gonna pull you down.
That's crazy.
While he works, but Patrick, tired from taking care of Squidward, falls asleep on a table. SpongeBob informs an angry Mr. Krabs that Squidward has the mind of an infant and cannot work. Mr. Krabs does not care, since there are customers outside the door, literally begging to give Mr. Krabs their money. SpongeBob then gets an idea. He brings Squidward to the cash register and puts him in a high chair. When Squidward drops his head on the cash register, SpongeBob duct tapes him to the seat so he cannot escape. When Mr. Krabs lets the customers in, Squidward sucks on a customer's hand and head and SpongeBob stops him. SpongeBob then gives Squidward the order papers to write orders on, but Squidward instead doodles on them and throws them into the kitchen. SpongeBob asks him if it will be for the...
For the what?
This is worser than when Squidward became dumb in that one episode. I love you, Brick. I love you, Brick.
Oh, is that?
that was domesticated Patrick Squidward. And here we have the prehistoric. No, we don't need a stupid guy for a documentary. No, I'll send you my check in the mail. Did he say check in the mail? Check that ass. No, wait, we can't cuss. This is a kid show. No.
Tigoo. SpongeBob peeks out the order window and sees Squidward doodling on Nat Peterson's face. Nat screams and ends up running out of the restaurant. Pilar scolds Squidward for not taking an order. Squidward types in something, then the cash register's drawer ends up banging him and wails loudly. SpongeBob thinks Squidward is crying because Pilar yelled at him, and so they leave. Mr. Krabs tells SpongeBob to get Squidward out of his restaurant. SpongeBob cries and tells Mr. Krabs that if Squidward is not welcome there, he is not staying either. However, on the way out, he ends up slipping on Squidward's baby Rattle and slips into the kitchen, where he bangs Squidward's head on the frying pans and the fryer. Squidward falls into the ice machine and ice pours out onto Squidward's head, curing his head trauma and returning him to his adult state. SpongeBob is relieved that Squidward is grown up again, and a confused Squidward asks why he would not be grown up. He notices that he is wearing a diaper and that it is full. When SpongeBob is about to tell Squidward that he was going to change him, a deadpan Squidward tells SpongeBob to not say another word about that experience, ever, and then leaves the scene. SpongeBob then replies, "Kids, they grow up so fast," as the episode ends. And that's how the episode goes. I don't know who likes this episode, so I'm just going to leave it be. Who hates this episode? Brandon Villa. He was the one who requested me this rant. Screw Squid Baby. And screw the card. No ween is allowed is 2,436,789 times better than Squid Baby. End of rant.
Well, that was...
I think we should review the card next. That is going to be our next review.
Oh,
or the finale.
Oh yeah, guess what, guys? This is the end of Season 2 of Randall Rants. Season 3 of Randall Rants will come out soon. And since it's the season finale, we're going to react to 3 videos for y'all. 1, the card, of course, and then 2 other SpongeBob episodes. Unless...
2 other SpongeBob episodes? Yeah, let's do the card and then the first SpongeBob movie. I don't remember the movie being good at all.
Okay. Yeah, we could do that. Wait a minute. Randall, do you like the episode Pet Sitter Pat?
Oh, I've heard that one was bad. We need to watch that next.
The card? Okay, we'll do card, Pet Sitter Pat, and then another random episode.
First movie.
Okay, we can... Actually, I think they did... Someone did rant on that movie. Okay, we could do that. Wait, why the first movie? That movie was actually good. Oh, wait, I forgot. You hate everything.
Actually, I haven't seen that one yet, so it's an experience.
You haven't seen the first SpongeBob movie? It's a classic.
Oh, wait. When did it come out again? Like, 2004?
Oh, yeah, you actually got it right. Yes, 2004.
I wasn't even born yet.
Yeah, that came out, like, after Monsters, Inc. That actually came out a couple years after SpongeBob premiered on Nickelodeon.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense, actually. Yeah, we need to watch the movie.
Just like the Loud House movie came out.
They made a Loud House movie? I hated that show.
You remember the one where they go to Loud Castle or whatever it was called?
Oh yeah, the one with Scotland. I remember that.
For Scotland.
Scotland forever. Oh crap! They let the dad from Hiccup again.
Okay, we're gonna have to. Okay, this is the end of Randall Rants episode 7. While we deal with this Viking, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye, guys. Cut all my hair. You have anything to say, Randall?
Next review, the movie.
The Card, and Pet Sitter Pat. Now let's go!